establishment coming together. Got a couple of brilliant clips to show you from when Kevin O'Sullivan interviewed Lord Hayward on Talk TV, discussing freedom of speech, discussing people going to prison for tweets, etc. Around 30 arrests a day are made for people saying silly things on social media in Britain in 2025. That's more than Russia, by the way. And Lord Hayward seemed perfectly happy, despite the fact he's a Tory peer, to side with Keir Starmer.
The point about freedom of speech here.
He has. But
so what's wrong with that? Never mind about these ridiculous conventions. America, the cradle of freedom of speech, of the world freedom of speech, is worried about freedom of expression in Britain. It really, really is worried. That's a humiliation for me. I don't care about international conventions.
You can see it, can't you? The establishment banding together, the MPs and the Lords, it doesn't matter what party they're from, they're all from the same class, they all drink in the same bars, and they all know the same people. Lord Hayward tried to say that nobody had been sent to prison by the Prime Minister. Well, many people would say that Starmer's rhetoric during those riots actually influenced the courts, and he said these people will go to prison. If that isn't influencing the judiciary, then I don't know what is.
And therefore, I'm quite happy to have that conversation about his role in cases that took place at his time. But in terms of judgments by courts in this country, they are decisions taken on the basis of laws which I and Keir Starmer and every other politician have scrutinised and then passed.
Yes, well, we don't accept that. We, the people of this country, simply do not accept that. That is claptrap from the body politic in Westminster, and we are sick of it. We're sick of it. We're not taking this anymore. We have a Prime Minister who is the enemy of freedom of speech. He instructed those courts. We know what went on. Don't kid us, Lord Hayward. It's good to talk to you seriously. Stay where you are.
And then when Kevin comes out with the remarks, so you can see that stupid grin on Lord Hayward's face, can't you? He doesn't accept any of this. And you know, sometimes Kevin O'Sullivan annoys me, but this was really good. And he's sat there saying that's the body politicking of Westminster, and it is. They're all talking absolute crap to cover their own arses because they know that the people of this country want the establishment brought down. They want a new party in power, i.e. Reform UK for the most part. They're not willing to accept this absolute rubbish that we get told all the time by these lords, by these MPs who want to lord it over us, while they live lives of luxury on our taxpayer money. And then in exchange, what do we get? Very, very little back. And now we're having our rights taken away as well. Starmer is actually doing, believe it or not, this country a big favour. He's making people turn to Reform UK. He's making people look for alternatives. And he's making people finally stand up, protest for their rights and their right to free speech, etc. And their right to not have a government telling them what to do and when they can do it every single minute of every single day.